Down
It's pretty good.
tubes.
Look at Brendan. Look at Jack. Look at the screen. Look at Brendan. Look at the screen.
Woo! Man, Sam, how you doing?
Down the tubes. Episode
Cheers, brother.
13, I think.
That seems like Brendan's gonna-
Yeah, that's gonna be. It's just work for me to do later. That's all.
Just hours of work.
Good night.
No, that'd probably be about
I'm gonna keep it
2 or
here.
3 minutes.
How about if I keep it here and just talk really quiet?
It's fine.
Yeah, man. That's
That's
not the whole
fine.
time.
Yeah, the whole time. Whole episode. You guys can hear me just fine. You guys can hear me. Okay.
You want to hear my favorite?
I'll go normal.
So yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago. Brandon and I went to the. I don't know. I actually want to say where, but it was an open mic somewhere.
Really good story so far.
Yeah.
You don't want to accidentally promote comedy.
No,
No, open mics are
I'm
kind
gonna
of safe.
tell you. It's just because.
Oh, it's astringent.
This tea's full of astringent tannins.
That's a big hit. You had an open mic.
I just realized
Oh.
you guys should hold the mics to your mouths for every moment except when you're slurping
Oh,
tea
right,
super
right,
loud.
right.
That would be the only time when you should maybe
Right.
move it away.
That makes sense.
Oh.
That makes sense. Because we were talking about it right before we turned on. There's a guy he got up there and it's a cast of characters, but there's this guy he got up there and he said that I know I look like Ned Flanders got beat up. I look like your favorite
Now,
actor.
hold on, Jack. Let me tell you the
I-
joke. This story is going really well, and we're opening the episode with speed and grace. Check this out. This is how he delivers it. Old guy, looking too clean for comedy, I would say. And he comes up and he says,
Shirt tucked in.
My neighbor told me I looked like his favorite actor, Ned Flanders, after a beating. And which is like, there's so many layers contained. Like already, like I look like a cartoon. His favorite actor's a cartoon in a different state than that cartoon has ever been in on screen.
And it's his neighbor's favorite.
But you know what that's like? It's like saying you look like a different thing. It's like, man, I look like DJ from Recess if he wasn't wearing a jacket and had a different hat.
TJ, man.
Damn it. Damn, dude, I liked that show too. I fucked
You
up.
blew
It's a
it.
good show.
I fucked
the
up
little
bad.
red-haired reverse hat guy.
The main guy.
Or
TJ.
the red hat reverse.
Is it TJ?
Reverse hat.
Was it TJ?
Red hat. TJ.
I just
It's
remember.
not DJ.
I just remember Spumoni.
I just remember being attracted to Spinelli.
Spinoni.
It's Spinelli.
Gretchen.
That one I know.
I know
Gretchen.
Gretchen's
It's
one.
definitely Spumoni.
There's like
It's Spinelli.
Wade.
Spumoni.
The
for sure
military
Spinelli.
kid. Gus.
Yeah, Gust.
And then there's the
I'll say this,
the
though.
Jewish character. What's his name?
Randall.
Oh, the rat-
Randall.
the rat
sort
guy.
of racist caricature.
I mean,
in
he
Recess.
ratted on
They
them.
didn't say
Yeah.
anything about him being Jewish.
I don't
I'm
think
not
he was
even
Jewish.
joking. I
Hmm?
think he might make
I
a
don't
certain
think-
pose in the show.
I don't think he was Jewish.
No, I'm saying that he was a sort of
I think he
anti-Semitic
looks like a happy
caricature.
merchant.
I
Oh,
think that he
he
might
did that.
literally in the show
Sure.
go like, "I'm gonna get them in trouble." I think he might do that.
I think he's right about that.
That's probably.
But
But here's the thing.
he's just doing it just as a non-Jewish kid.
Well, they have to say that, or so it's not racist. Oh my god, he's doing it in the clip, dude! Look at this.
Oh,
Look at this.
in the
Dude.
thumbnail.
I can't believe I never thought of this before. I was just kind of guessing.
Businesses like yours.
Randall from Recess is just a full anti-Semitic caricature, dude.
No, you're reading into that, dude.
Let's just take a look at
You're
him.
being anti-Semitic.
Let's
by
take a look
saying
at
that.
Randall.
why was Gus an army man? Was it
Also,
his dad?
are
His
we
dad was
seeing that this is
military
like a
colonel?
Recess sort of clip
fan
channel
art?
playing like
It's Recess Trap.
it's playing?
How deliciously moist.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now, you
The
guys?
hand clasp.
How deliciously moist. That's how he talks.
Yes.
I can't believe this.
I just saw the June box.
Oh boy, the legendary box where Finster hides all the toys she confiscates from kids until.
Did you know that Gus grew up to do the Oklahoma City bombing?
That'll get those
That's pretty-
back a whole
hardcore.
He was
that's-
at Waco and Ruby Ridge.
That's right, and he got red pilled.
That's
Yeah.
sort of the vibe he puts off for sure.
He does.
Yeah.
In today's context, he has a bit of a white nationalist vibe.
Okay, guys.
The big guy's like gay, right? That's like the
Wait. Do you see that Randall even has a
It's just
hunchback?
into poetry.
Dude,
Kid just can't mind other people's business anymore.
Randall even has like a hunched pose.
But he doesn't have a big nose, I'll
Gelman
say.
But look at his face.
Yeah,
you can't
it's a s-
see.
He's got a button nose.
got a
Brendan,
little button.
Brendan, pump the brakes.
You
He's
don't
got a
see how this
hold on.
could be construed as an anti-Semitic caricature. His face,
Brendan-
even without the nose.
Brendan, look at that
His
button
hair's
nose.
curly. He has curly hair as a white person.
His his eyes have became
Oh, no,
folds.
you're just taking it totally different.
I think he's an amalgam of a bunch of different races.
You think Randall's ethnically ambiguous?
He's
He's sort of like a big other, like
He's
the
the
Klingon from Star Trek.
ethically ambiguous scapegoat of the show.
I just can't believe he does that pose.
Ethnically.
That's crazy that Randall from Recess does that pose. You guys are freaking me out over there. Now Gretchen.
Why? Gretchen has a cool voice. I
Now
remember.
Gretchen's cool.
She's cool.
Well, Spinelli is
I
voiced
thought-
by Janine Garofalo,
I thought
and I just kind of liked her ever. I'm realizing that's why I like
thought-
Janine Garofalo.
I thought that
And I say, for the good of this big blue marble.
I thought that the girl with the glasses and the big poetry guy got together.
Powers are too powerful.
Didn't you
Don't worry,
just say
guys,
he
I've
was
got a plan.
gay?
No, Jack said
I'm
that.
just interpreting that because it's my head. It's like my sort of dumb hetero like lens that I view everything through. Like if you're into poetry, you're probably gay.
That's so smart.
No, he wasn't he like spinning, doing
I
dance.
don't
in, like,
remember
a
anything
tutu
about
and-
him.
He was. I remember him being a really good poet. That was like his thing. Is it? He impressed everyone with his poetry.
Yeah, I certainly didn't go to school for that.
He that
That's for
seems
sure.
also that seems precarious. That seems like your boy's gonna break.
Oh, I just wanted to put him in the. I just have him front and center.
Oh, the tea spirit.
Yeah,
He's that
tea
seems
pet.
like something.
The-
Tea-pet.
That seems like something that's gonna fall down and break. I'm just saying.
I also need
I
a
mean-
second pour, honestly. I'll say.
Ooh, here, Brendan, I got you. Oh,
I need to
Jack's-
get teed
Jack's
up.
got
You know what I mean? That was funny. What is it?
You need to increase your tea.
I mean, don't even get me started on the tea stuff, dude. I've been keeping my white in for years
Okay, I won't.
to raise my.
Yeah, I think we talked about that last episode.
No, not really. We didn't really get into the nitty gritty of it.
We
Wish
get
we
it.
were wanting to.
We get it. You're full. You're full of this stuff.
Probably not.
Oh, your body has stopped producing.
I bet my tea's low.
Oh, I thought you were talking about seed.
Brendan's somebody that lives in constant fear that his tea is low.
Yeah, honestly, there's a
Well,
lot of detrimental health effects.
All of our
Oh
tea
my
is
God.
It does. It's bad for you to have low T. It's medically bad for you. It makes you like depressed and stuff. That's true.
Huh.
That's why
Couldn't it-
TRT
Would it be?
exists.
Would it be?
No,
Separate from all the Sigma male YouTube manosphere bullshit. Separate from all that, which is very funny and I like also separately.
Mm.
Having low T is medically bad for you.
Is it, or is it
Yes,
just
because
having an
you're-
imbalance is unhealthy?
You're saying is having low T in balance. No, it's low by definition. I'm saying there is
No.
a balance. There's a balanced amount. There's a healthy range.
Yeah.
And if you're below that healthy range, it can give you issues that a lot of things like thyroid issues. It's a hormone that regulates your body, so it can lead to poor sleep. You can be depressed. Like having your hormones
I don't know
unbalanced
enough
can be
about it. I don't know enough about it to try and disagree with you, even though I would really like to. I basically just want
I'll
to
do
disagree
it for
with
you. Yeah,
I just want to disagree with you, but I don't know what you're talking about.
not true.
awesome.
Actually, wait. I think you're wrong. Not true.
Cool.
Wrong again.
No,
No, but Brendan, he's wrong.
He's right.
Who's right, Brendan?
He
Okay.
takes replacement tea, right? You take tea.
I take. You could say that I take tea because I do things that are equally powerful. I sunballs. I retain white.
Oh God.
I carnivore. I'm full carnivore.
Raw diet.
That's been
raw
tough.
meat.
Full carnivore has been really hard. I feel really bad.
Do you OMAD?
I do OMAD carnivore. I feel really bad. I feel
For how
so
long?
bad.
How long have you been feeling bad?
Well, I started OMAD carnivore probably like 5 weeks ago, and I've been feeling bad for about 4 weeks, probably.
OMAD is a really cool one because it's basically just it's like a eating disorder, but for guys, right? It's just it's like
yeah.
it's anorexia, but it's like but guys need like a cool anorexia.
Well, OMAD
Like,
is
it's
even
like a-
worse than like intermittent fasting.
like a
intermittent
rugged-
fasting's almost real, but OMAD is not.
Yeah. OMAD is like it is just it's like it's just branded for men. It's like when razors, they're all cool and rugged.
Yes.
It's just that's what OMAD is.
Well, I also think for women, though, my concern is that I think it's like it gives people a framing, like that's a danger, a possible danger with like diets like keto and stuff like that, is it gives people, if they have an eating disorder, it can provide them a framing under which to defend it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if someone would have had anorexia, right? Or something like that. Or like, I don't know what it's called when you're obsessed with like
Who did?
tracking everything.
I see what you're saying.
Who has-
I
I'm
think a
saying
lot
it's
of
another phenomenon
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
if someone, I mean, obviously men have normal eating disorders too, but I think for women, the
Yeah.
problem is that like they might be growing up, they might have had a tendency to go towards an eating disorder anyways, but instead they find it under this guise of like being keto or doing OMAD.
I mean that's like any
and then they can be it publicly. They don't hide it, which I guess is better. But then like if someone tells them to stop, they can say like, oh, well, I'm just doing this.
I
I'm
feel
just
like
doing
it's-
keto, you know?
That's true pretty much always, just the diet changes. It's like most
Right,
dieting
right.
has
Is
some
that.
there's a lot of diets that have some element of having an
Starvation.
eating disorder kind of.
Yeah, if anything, I guess. Yeah, of course, dieting in general.
Not
is
Jenny
bad.
Craig.
Sure.
Short-term dieting is bad.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with
Crash
Jenny
diet,
Craig
Uh
or Nutrisystem?
no, well Nutrisystem's cool.
Is Nutrisystem? Oh, that's the one where they ship you a bunch of.
Nutrisystem's cool. Yeah,
That's
they
one of those
send you
ads I used to watch
TV.
with my dad on Comedy
That's
Central.
where Joe
They send you
Montana
TV
sends you like
dinners.
fucking TV dinners.
Do you?
I think I've
also,
seen those are just like it's just like any other shitty TV dinner. It's just really small, right? It's like just tiny.
Just
a tiny little Alfredo.
portion that you get.
Just
Nutrisystem
the
looks like
smallest little
crap.
Alfredo.
It looks like crap.
They always say like, "Look, I get to eat the meals that I love," and then it cuts to like shitty Alfredo.
Microwave
Well, it's like
Alfredo.
microwave meals suck.
and I lose weight fast, and then it's like Brett Favre, and he's
We offer you the pleasure
Throwing a
for
football.
money.
throwing a football in an ice kitchen. Or
We offer
kitchen made
you.
out of
He's
ice.
breaking down walls in an
What
ice
what,
kitchen
what were you
using a
saying you always
pigskin.
wanted to do? Your dream was to what? Eat TV
Own
microwave
fatheads.
dinners.
Be a fucking fathead owner.
Own a big fat
That's
head.
true.
A big
yeah.
helmet
I remember-
fat head on my wall.
When those came out,
That
I
was
like,
another great ad.
God,
dude.
I
You're
want-
name dropping
want one of
great
those.
old ads that I loved. Fathead ads were great too.
Fathead. Yeah, Fathead is a true throwback.
You come into some guy's house, he's got several fat heads.
Wait, hold on, Jack.
Got the perfect game to play, and it's an RPG.
This is an advertisement.
Lore, I'm talking arenas, the airship, the outland, the guild, the tower, and so
No.
much more. And over 100 million different players played it. It's called Hero Wars. Go ahead and
One more, Sam.
campaign, kill some bosses and keep
Wasn't this guy the Zodiac killer?
just till they die and get rewards for each
Yeah, yeah. This guy.
your opponent sees them in arenas. They just
They got him on DNA on the through this app.
ring and climb your way up.
I've been on a street that this is my biggest reach at wanting some clout.
And it's all for free. I'm over
That I've
You gotta get this
Oh,
I'm
away from me,
embarrassed
dude.
about it.
click that link.
The Zodiac called
You can
from
keep it on this.
from
Yeah.
a payphone
Want to lose
in my
up to
town.
13 pounds
He called
first
the Vallejo
month?
police.
Then just say yes to Nutrisystem.
This is an Osmond.
A simple plan that helped me lose 50 pounds.
Larry Osmond.
Using Turbo 13 from Nutrisystem. Now with
Oh, I
Turbo
spilled tea.
boosters.
It was inevitable. It was inevitable.
Rev up
I
your
spilled
boosters.
tea.
your first month, lose weight
To my
fast.
pants.
Lose 7 inches.
Sam, why don't you re-pour me?
Plan right now. And
Lose height. Wow, look at the meals though.
I'm
They're
just gonna
pretty
let
good.
the tea dry.
all new Nutri-Curl
Lots of
bars.
pizzas.
Cravings free and 1 week of Turbo.
I kind of want an old ad
Free.
Oh, I say no to
because this is Turbo 13. I want the old. I want what I saw.
Dude, whatever happened to Danny
Dude,
Partridge?
this is 1991. Check this out.
It's making me think of Danny
Dude.
Partridge.
Do you know how bad microwave TV dinners probably were in 1991? Who is that?
What?
Danny Partridge? Is that what you're saying?
Partridge Family.
He's like
What is
he's
this
on like
joke, Jack?
celebrity rehab. Just this time of TV watching. Like
Yes.
he was on TV a lot for being like a fuck up. And
I
like,
liked these ads. I 100%.
is that his name? Danny Partridge?
Yeah, Partridge Family.
Demi
But the Partridge
Dimmy.
family.
And his name was Dimmy Partridge.
Someone believes in you, anything seems possible.
This one's before my time. I can tell
Yeah,
you
Brendan,
that
you
right now.
God
you
damn
couldn't
it.
remember this.
No,
actually.
I know I couldn't remember. I just said it was interesting. It was from 1991. I
1991.
didn't claim it was the one. I'm pissed, dude.
We're talking like.
Oh, here we go.
Brendan,
wait,
I don't think
wait,
you were
wait,
born
wait,
in
This is
1991.
perfect. This is perfect. This is
Yeah, this is.
remember it.
There he is.
Is that Dan Bongino?
I'm Mike Golick, and I lost 50
It's Mike Golick.
pounds with Nutrisystem.
That sounds kind of like a disease.
Steve Berline. Were
Mike-
people
Mike
were people
Golick.
named different in 2007, and I forgot that.
Different time, man.
And lose weight.
Look
Go
at that.
back.
Hot dogs.
Go back. Oh, Dan Marino. That's who I was thinking of.
Dan Marino.
I'm Steve Berline, and I lost 22 pounds with Nutrisystem.
Get real results with Nutrisystem for Men, the easy weight loss program that lets
Oh, it's
you
for
eat right
dudes.
and lose
Stop right there.
It,
Oh,
it includes granola bars.
go back to that. Just fucking plain looking hot
No,
dog on a plate.
The food looks so bad, even in this promo shot.
Fuck, that pizza looks fucked.
Go look.
Look at that hot dog.
What is
Looks
that
like
yellow
it's made
shit?
of plastic.
What is that yellow?
I think that's potatoes au gratin. That's my best guess.
Sounds
I was
about
thinking
right.
about that.
That's a good guess.
With
but
some scissors on top.
with small and large hands from a clock.
With a
Cool. Yeah. Lose 13 pounds eating just parts of a clock.
Nutrisystem was like a scheme to get rid of hazardous waste
Yeah.
at like corporate
Yeah.
manufacturing facilities.
Radium dipped clocks from schools.
But like they added as a garnish, so it's like in each because you can eat a certain amount of like metal and glass. So it's like they grind
know
up
that.
they grind up CFLs.
We all know
We're all pretty aware.
We do all know that. We all
you
know that.
You know that guy in the Guinness World Book
God
of
damn
Records
it.
that ate a car?
God damn it. We do all know that. That guy, remember that guy ate a plane a long
ate a
time
plane,
ago.
yeah.
There's a French guy who
He
ate
ate
a
it.
plane.
Did
He
he
ate a
eat
car.
it? He ate
And
it
we
piece
all
by
know that.
piece?
That's one of those factoids from the Guinness book that everyone knows.
Wait,
The
he ate
French guy ate a
he
plane.
ate it. He ate an entire
Piece by
plane?
piece.
Piece by piece. Yeah, over like 13 days or
Not
something.
in one bite.
13 days.
He ate it in one bite.
Maybe it was longer.
Yeah,
that seems
thanks.
kind of short, huh?
That seems crazy if he ate it in one bite.
How do you
How did
fit
he
it in his mouth?
Do it.
How do
No,
you fit the
so wait,
plane in his
he
mouth?
brought it all down
You're
to
saying-
parts, grinded it up, right?
You're saying 13 days he ate a plane.
Maybe it was longer.
That's
I'm not saying that. Brendan's
Yeah, I
saying
said
that.
that. I feel like I remember
I know
13 days.
he ate
that
like a
seems a
fucking-
little too quick.
He ate like a Carmen Gia or something.
But
too.
also a plane. What year is this?
I heard that he
What year?
he
is
also ate a 1967 Triumph Bonneville triple. He ate that.
it? So, okay.
And a Cessna.
Can we look it up?
Can you
maybe?
look it up?
Yeah.
That's worthy of looking it
God,
up.
he also
He didn't eat any.
he ate a cherry MR2 with wire wheels.
Oh wow, cool. That's crazy.
He ate 2 Supras.
Did he eat any other JDM cars?
He ate a Fairlady, I think, at one point, but I don't know if that was off the books. That one.
He disassembled a Honda Goldwing. and ate it.
A convertible would be easy. I would start with the canopy because it's leather, right?
Sometimes
Look at that.
it could
Look
be
at that guy, dude. He's just munching on a brake or no, a clutch disc. Look at that, dude.
Huge plain.
Dude, that
clutch
guy's
disc.
munching
It's
on
just-
a brake rotor.
It's just pussy from The Sopranos munching on a
The
fucking
average person wants to maintain a balanced
clutch
diet
disc.
in order to live a long and healthy life. Some people are vegetarians, while others follow new movements, like the keto diet. or
What the fuck is going on with the
But hopefully
voicing
we
of
can all
like
agree that an
content
airplane is
farm
not part of a normal food
YouTube
regimen.
videos?
As crazy
I
as
think
it
you
sounds,
said it. They're
that is what
just
Frenchman
they're
Michel
Russians that
Latino
are
managed to do.
They're
trying to
kept
cover
in
it
just-
up.
Just trying to
He
make
was
money.
compelled to
Yeah.
eat unorthodox.
I think they're
substances.
kept in
The
camps.
triggering event was when the drinking glass he was using shattered. Instead of grabbing a broom and dustpan, he cleaned up the mess by eating the broken glass. Why his
Sorry,
parents
wait.
permitted this is an unexplained mystery.
That was a-
even
That was the inciting event for him to learn he could eat that stuff. He just ate glass on purpose
He's too lazy to get a brew.
as a child.
Yeah.
more remarkable.
But I'm just saying that still doesn't really explain it. I want to know what thought made him want to try.
Monsieur Mange Tout, or Mr. Eat It All. He quickly
Sometimes you
developed
just
a
follow your
reputation as a
intuition, dude.
Novelty act. By the age of 16, he was already performing around France and eating substances that would disgust a normal person. In fact, between 1959 and 1997 alone, he ate an estimated 9 tons of metal. This is more than enough to kill the average person, but somehow he managed to digest a prodigious amount of metal. Physicians examined Latito.
Prodigious amount of metal
Remarkably
digested.
Resilient digestive system. His stomach and intestines were much
Prodigious
bigger than
amount
average,
of
allowing
metal
him to digest things
digested.
that would kill anyone else. Latito also had digestive juices that were unusually
That was really cool.
powerful, meaning
That-
he could digest the unusual materials.
that video, the last clip, he's wearing a Daewoo t-shirt. So he was like sponsored by Daewoo to eat one of their cars.
That is cool. Dude, eating a Daewoo.
Thank you, Daewoo, for throwing the
actually, I just ate a Daewoo and it was very good.
It's very good to be here to eat your beautiful Daewoo.
Bonjour. I eat a Daewoo.
Thank you for providing this car for me.
Yeah, you know that he had wherever he got sponsored to eat the Daewoo. You know there was like some like in a mall like a speech where he's like, I just want to thank Daewoo for providing me with this opportunity to eat a car.
The car is very good. It's harder to eat than most cars.
It's harder to eat because it is so high quality.
Built so well.
So high quality this car.
Michel Lotito followed a strict diet of herbs and fibers for his digestive system to work as super efficient.
Ew, razor
Later in his
blade?
career as a true professional, he ate an entire robot bit by bit. The stuntman with a stomach of steel
Get to the
broke his
plane.
record by eating
he's eating just
a bicycle in
Bix?
15 days, by eating more than 15 pounds of bicycle in 12 days in
Oh,
the
here we go.
1980s.
It's coming, dude.
But took him 2 full entire Cessna airplane.
He's just clipping spokes to
He
start
ate a
eating.
Cessna. I said that as a joke, but that is the plane he ate.
The engine alone weighs more than
Oh, a year.
1,500 pounds. And that
Took him a
doesn't
year to
include
eat the
the
Cessna.
or
Oh,
any
2
of the
years?
cockpit or instruments. This
think 2
absolutely
years.
momentous
God
years
damn.
to eat the plane, eating an entire Cessna airplane.
I love the
These
shot of
5 days.
him with
It
all
took
the
him
stuff
2
he's
full
eaten.
years to eat
2
the
full
plane
years,
because of its
okay.
sheer size.
He's wearing like a
The
fur
engine
coat.
alone weighs more than 1,500 pounds, and that doesn't count.
Well,
the
we got our
wings or
answer,
any of
2
the
full
cockpit or
years.
Instruments. This absolutely momentous task proved to be his greatest accomplishment. The Guinness Book of World Records wanted to commemorate this unbelievable.
Then he
occurrence
died.
and eventually honored him with.
Then
the
he
award
died
for
of
the
plane
world's
poisoning.
strangest diet. It was awarded a brass plaque by the publishers to commemorate his abilities, which he consumed as well.
He died of eating too much brass.
Passed away from natural causes in 2007 at
Oh,
the age of
shit.
57. Some have tried to link
Oh,
his
at
death to his
57,
ongoing
ripe old age,
consumption of
57, he
marijuana.
passed away.
Yeah, I guess. Well, he died at 57. I guess that means it didn't have any bad
That
effects.
guy's got like a
Sad, he left behind a unique legacy.
What's that
not be
called?
rivaled by
I
anyone
can't
in
think of the
history.
name
A
of it.
bolus?
Plain
Plain bolus?
that thing where you put it on the belly for the pregnant woman.
Oh, sonogram.
The man who hasn't
No.
bathed in 65 years.
You are not just.
You're talking about the X-ray thing? Isn't it called a sonogram?
no,
You are witnessing a culture.
What am I thinking of?
Now,
I don't know.
it's where they squirt the goo and they.
I thought that was called a sonogram.
before
What's
communism.
it called when you go get the photos of your baby and
2022.
you're expecting with your wife?
Get tickets
Um,
at shenyun.com.
sonogram sounds kind of
I think
right.
it might be sonogram, dude.
Really? That doesn't sound right to me. I thought it was like. It was like
Yeah, that sounds right.
A computer
This-
picture of areas inside the body
Oh.
created by high energy sound waves.
ultrasound.
Yeah.
I got an ultrasound.
That guy, he was doing an ultrasound in that footage of the guy who ate the plane. I just like imagining the doctor doing an ultrasound of that guy and be like, beep, beep. Did you eat a whole fucking plane
by any chance?
by any chance?
It's really a testament to the French healthcare system.
Right.
That guy just could eat planes.
Unless they
and
exempted
lived-
him.
He lived in it.
Like if you do enough, it's like, okay, you can't keep coming in if you're gonna eat planes.
Seems. I bet he got fucking top notch.
Did I have you ever had an
He had a fur
ultrasound?
coat on.
Either of you guys? Jack knows why I've had one once.
I've
No.
had several.
I've never
Oh,
had one.
For your
I've had an anal.
urology
I've
reasons?
had an anal one, and I've had a regular one where I had to drink like 32 ounces of water, and then an hour later I had to hold it. Then an hour later I had to drink another like 16 or 32 ounces. Then I had to hold that, and then I had to go.
That's hard for you, especially. You're kind of a frequent peer, honestly.
I am. That's why. Well, that's why I was there. The irony wasn't lost on me.
Were you stretched out for a few weeks after that?
God, it's
Could you
incredible.
hold a lot? You could hold a lot.
I've never had to pee more or harder. And I was in the waiting room and I was like, I went up to the lady. I've never done this in a waiting room. I was like, I can't wait. I need to see the doctor now.
Because I'll pee myself.
I'll just piss my pants.
That's crazy they make you do that, because can't that cause more damage?
It's crazy. And then they stick a thing in your fucking filled bladder.
Oh,
They stick
wait.
they go.
Oh God! I
Take
thought
these
you meant they
photos.
went camera up the urethra. You're saying just stick it
Oh my
in your
God,
jam in your
no.
belly.
No, that like, what do they got to see in my balls?
They do that. Well, urethra doesn't go to directly to your balls.
It's not an ultrasound though. It's probably some. Just a little micro
No,
camera.
they use a micro camera. That's for if you get like kidney stones, they will shove a camera all the way up to see them.
Damn.
Right.
They'll snake a cam.
That's
and
pretty awful stuff.
Here's another crazy piece of technology. With the cam, if you have like, if your kidney stones aren't so bad, or if they don't have to operate, they can send in this little claw arm, like a drain snake, up your urethra and break up the kidney stones in your kidneys. Isn't that crazy?
That's smart.
Oh God, just sounding that hard sounds so erotic. And
you could definitely be dying from it, I guess. But it
Did
sounds
you,
pretty
you
fucked.
had one too?
Well, check out. This is why you'll kind of like this now. I've told you the story for sure, Jack. But I had a thing where I just didn't like pooping for a long time.
We've all been there, dude.
And so when I was around and I was doing that for a really long time, around like
I had the same thing when I was a kid.
I think like 10 to
Fucking
13,
hated
I
it.
was like pooping like once a week or like once every 4 or 5 days or something.
It's rough.
So I just didn't like doing it. Well, and I was kind of constipated too, but I don't know if it was all psychological or whatever. So one night I started hurting in my abdomen. It was probably, yeah, like I said, but like 10 to 12 or something. Started hurting in my abdomen. I hope I was younger. I'm now realizing how old 12 is. I certainly hope I was not 12.
You had a
You're 12.
It's a weird thing to do.
impacted
But
bowel.
check this out. I was worried I had appendicitis. So I went to the doctor and they're like, you got this pain in your abdomen. I was like, yeah. And they gave me a sonogram and they're like, then they came back in and they're like,
Gave you an ultrasound.
we don't know how to tell you this, but basically your entire colon is filled with shit from taint to tip. So much so that shit was backing into my stomach.
That's gnarly.
And so then what happened was my dad said, you're full of shit, and laughed very hard.
Cool.
I guess you could say you're full of shit. Kind
Very
of classic
cool.
sitcom moment. Then this
shotgun in a fucking
old tiny
barrel.
woman. And I think that my gross 11
fish in a barrel with a
10-year
shotgun.
my 11-year-old ass.
That's
So then
that's
what
how
happened
you
was this old woman came in, this tiny old gray-haired woman, and then she put me over on my side and she shoved a big, probably 1.5 inch long pill. I feel so bad for this woman. She had to pull apart my 11-year-old
care.
ass and shove a big pill in my anus. But it is a funny image
And
to
then
just think
what?
of me being
It
like a
made
child
you-
and I'm just like bent over.
What happened?
Bent over.
Did it
pants
make you go crazy?
It made me go crazy.
Did that big pill make you go
No,
crazy?
it was a anal suppository
Laxative.
Yeah. So then I just went home and shit for like ever.
One time this kid told me in elementary, his mom was a nurse. And he told me that they use some jelly and they like put like some sort of, this is untrue. They put some sort of, they dig the shit out of your ass with like this little like poo shovel.
If you're constipated, they do that.
I just remember a kid telling me that. Yeah.
You think he was lying?
If you have an impacted
You think
bowel,
that's never happened?
It's
They probably put an
yeah.
instrument in there.
Maybe if it like really solidifies into like a brick in there.
Can you use a speculum on an anus? Is it the same tool?
Definitely.
You think it's the same tool?
Yeah, I think so.
just thinking
I
about
mean, there's
it.
definitely
I
an
feel like you
anal
probably could.
speculum. Yeah. Maybe it's specialized.
Anal speculum.
I was just gonna say it's cool. It's overplayed. It was kind of a good band name.
Here's the thing.
Butthole Surfers, Anal Speculum.
Anal
I
speculum.
looked up Devo.
It's a corny
I
joke.
looked
I
up-
honestly wish I hadn't said that. It's a corny joke format.
Let's just start the whole podcast over.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get radio,
Start.
and then it'll be me and Sam.
Starting
3,
now.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Now.
What I was gonna say was that what were we talking about before?
Nothing. The show just started.
That's right.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to Down Tubes, episode 13, I think this one.
Oh yeah, I also had the same problem when I was a kid. Like I
You
just
didn't like shitting.
fucking hated it. I was like, I don't want to be spending time shitting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
I don't
about
know
it.
why. I honestly, looking back, I can't figure out what I had against
I was like
it.
afraid of it or something. I just didn't want to just spend time. I want to do other shit. I want to spend time
Yeah.
like playing with fucking little cars and shit.
I remember, I definitely had that, and I would like play with Legos. I'd be playing with Legos or something like that, and you're like,
Fucking crap
you're
your
just
pants.
like in it. You're really into
Yeah.
it. Yeah, and the poop didn't stay in me. I just shit my pants.
I think
I did. There's a brief moment of shitting my pants that I dealt with in my childhood. It's just like, it came just at a weird time. It came and went at a weird
The
time.
shit.
The shitting of the pants, maybe like first grade or something. you know?
Oh yeah.
you kind of in first grade, you're like, this is an option.
I was too.
You can just shit your pants.
I didn't even notice.
Did you do it multiple times?
Yeah. Yes. I was so.
That's what he's saying.
I was so involved in whatever I was doing. I was so hyper
You
focused.
didn't notice shitting?
I mean, no,
That's crazy.
No. Well, it wasn't fully shitting. It's like
Wait.
you're holding your shit in, and then you kind of just.
I would call
You kind of shit
shitting
your pants.
Fill this out from here. Kind of shitting, or what? Why is it not fully shitting? Is poop coming out of your ass? Because I'd call that fully shitting in my book.
The pants.
It's hard to explain.
Is it
It's
hitting
kind
the
of
pants?
like it eventually hits the pants. Yeah. Look, but it's probably like once I got up from playing Legos, I was like, oh, and then it's just
You're like,
man,
you dunk.
I'm realizing
your dunk kind of comes all the way out. It's crazy that you were able to hold all your poop in your body is what I'm saying.
Well, I think what
guess.
happened was that I learned you could do it. Like, and I just didn't think of the concept. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
don't know.
realized,
I don't know
if you
I
just
ever-
hold it for a while, it goes away. The urge to do it.
I mean, yeah.
And
but
armed with that knowledge, I just
eventually the poop comes out.
No,
for me, I don't.
Well, eventually
your
it does, but
you're just built different. You can hold that poop in.
Well, probably
like
did
Here's the
permanent
thing. I
damage,
looked it
so-
up because
You're crazy. You're holding that crazy.
not
poop in,
now.
man.
I poop normal now.
I
No,
looked
I'm sure
up
I haven't. That's what I'm saying.
one time
Thank
that
you.
I looked
That's
this up
all I'm
one
saying.
time.
Thank you.
And I was like, man, how long can you hold your shit? You know, because
It'll
I
kill
did.
you.
I used to hold it a long time. And there was this article that was like, this lady held her poop for
She
like
died.
10 weeks. Man, you fucking. I was gonna say it. Yeah.
No, I was just excited about the story. I think we can assume that.
you
Sorry,
spoiled it.
continue.
yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
think it was a spoil. I thought it was like,
I
yeah,
just
that's
thought
a
it was
great
funny.
story.
Well, here you go.
How about that guy that hiccuped for many
No,
years?
come on, I feel bad. Jack, finish
That
it
was
out.
pretty cool.
This guy, just
The
the, way
lady-
they worded it was very funny because I looked up how long can you hold your poo, and it said this woman held her poo for 10 weeks. And I was like, that's way longer than I held it. And then it was like, yeah, she died. She held it for 10 weeks, but also it killed
What do you
her.
think your record
Was
is?
it the one
And
about?
she was afraid of toilets.
Was it the Victorian lady?
This
It was like a long time ago, wasn't
this,
it?
This was like pretty recently, and she had just had a deep, deep anxious fear of toilets.
Man, I thought I saw that
Damn,
story and it was
that
like a
sucks.
Victorian woman, but
and you know where they found her dead?
in the bathroom.
On the ground in the bathroom.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know what killed her, Sam?
Shit.
Impacted bowel.
It got so impacted that it was pressing her heart and like
Oh,
stopping
fuck.
her heart from beating
Oh,
properly.
fuck.
Fucking dude.
I'll say this:
That's so fucked.
pretty bad way to go.
That's a bad way to
That's
go.
a bad way to go.
shit in your ticker.
Just
Shit up
nothing
to your
even really,
eyeballs.
nothing even really
Just
happens
shit up
to
to your
you.
eyeballs style.
But like, it's not even like you have time to think about a car. You're in a car accident. It's like
Yeah.
nothing really happened to you. You just
Well,
kind of peter out.
Well, something
Where
did
you're like,
happen.
I should poop today. I
Something
should
happened
try
to
and
her.
poop today.
She was very afraid of
I know,
toilets.
but what
That's
I mean
happened
is
to her.
that like
Yeah.
she's feeling. She's kind of like, oh, I'm dying because I didn't shit and I'm dying.
Did
Oh,
she? Are
boy.
you? Was that a joke that she was found in the bathroom?
No, that's true.
Oh, that's
Because
terrible.
she was in pain, so she's probably
It's
like,
the
oh, I
worst
really
detail.
should.
Yeah.
She was close.
All right.
It's a bad last few moments. It's almost as
R.I.P..
bad as.
All right, poo.
Would you? Oh, never mind.
Fuck.
Never mind, dude. Look, would you rather die of holding your shit for 10 weeks or you live on a cruise ship for 15 years, but you get released by a stranger through a hole in your room every day?
15 years on the cruise ship.
Released as in like somebody jerks you off.
Yeah. It's like a glory hole in the room of the cruise ship
Wait, why is this?
Yeah, why is that bad?
Why is this a detail?
because I'm trying to make it more equal.
Oh, like good.
I'm trying to sweeten it so it's more 50-50.
I don't know if I want to be.
Because you guys claim you hate the cruise ship. So I'm saying 15 years.
Well, no, I didn't. Okay,
Right.
well, no, I definitely would take definitely the cruise ship over dying of an impacted bowel. It sounds awful.
Wait, hold the fucking phone, bro.
It
So
wouldn't
you
be
take
immediate.
15 years in the cruise, you're like, oh, easy.
I'd have
Because
to
I don't want to die of
suffer-
impacted bowel.
I'd
But
have to
9/11,
suffer-
you're like, oh, dying in 9/11 is
Listen.
easy street.
It's totally different. You'd have to suffer through 10 weeks of an impacted bowel, which I already have proven I can't do. I poop my pants instead of holding it in all the way.
You've retained that.
So first of all, not possible. And second of all, I wouldn't die immediately. It would be an awful way to it would be a slow death.
Well, you're
10 weeks is
assuming
long.
with the 9/11 hypothetical, you were assuming that you die instantly.
Well, we all kind of agreed that I could have
you
an
just
instant.
said it and it went unchallenged.
Everyone kind of agreed with me
Well, I've got a
that
new
I'd have an
hypothet-
instant death.
I have a new question
From
that
last
I
week's
asked
episode,
other,
folks.
some other people I asked a while ago, but who do you think would win in a fight? Fucking horse
A fucking horse?
or a
What kind
giraffe?
of, what is that a special kind?
A horse.
Made like so a breeding horse.
Just a horse, a male horse.
Okay, so a breeding horse,
thick horse,
and
Sort of
then
a
versus
big-
what?
a giraffe.
Just
Who
a
would
regular,
win in a fight?
Just a regular giraffe.
Yeah,
Giraffes are pretty big.
they're huge.
I also horses do fight, but I don't know how.
I'm just saying.
Are they?
I have
do
my
they-
answer.
What
I have
if,
my answer.
What if one just runs away?
They're in a cage? They're in like an octagon type cage.
Just seems
And they're
seems
bred
inhumane.
to kill.
Seems inhumane.
It does, and it is.
That's fucked up.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
inhumane
So
when
do you-
people
who-
do it.
I don't know. I think it's kind of a wash. Who do you think
You think
would
it's a
win?
wash? As in what? I don't
Well,
know.
maybe the draft, but I don't really. Depends on the horse, I guess.
They fight too.
Is it Clydesdale?
Is it a big breeding Clydesdale with like a 14-inch hog or what?
No, it's a big Palomino.
So those are like regular sized.
Yeah,
Is it wild or is it broken?
it's broken.
Not born in captivity, either just wild or broken.
It's broken from wild.
Well, then it's gonna lose for
I
sure.
just
This is like all the pretty horses kind of horse.
I haven't read it, but so
This is
okay.
good podcast.
Yeah,
at this
okay.
point. You see that? No.
Who would win for you, Brennan? Who would win?
Well, I was thinking that the giraffe's neck could be kind of broken easily, but the horse probably couldn't even reach it. I guess you have to go giraffe. Like giraffe has the size advantage. They can
Yeah.
run fast too.
Here's what I think.
I could see what the horse's next move is.
Or just
could
like
see
what
down.
strike could a horse deliver? I guess a horse
A
could
blow.
like body slam its leg.
No, it's here's what I would say. It does that thing where it can kill a man by kicking it
Yeah.
from behind. You know,
But what's it gonna kick?
the knees of the giraffe.
I guess it could take out the
But
break
doesn't
the
a giraffe-
knees
A
and
giraffe
then
sort of has like a horse's body, but just long, like
and
tall,
bigger.
Yeah.
Huge
giraffe
body.
Giraffe, yeah. Because when I proposed this at first, I was like, giraffe's big, but it's not that big. Then I looked it up.
No, they're big.
Man, a horse top of a horse just goes to the bottom of a giraffe.
Oh,
That's what
horse
I'm
is,
saying.
That
That's
horse
what-
is going down.
I don't
Because it
think
could
so.
stomp
though.
on it, man. It could just stomp
But no,
its
its
ass.
legs are so fragile,
But horses'
and
legs are
lanky.
fragile compared to their
Yeah.
body too.
but they're thick.
They
They're
look fragile.
thicker and girthier. They're
I don't
stockier.
think so. They're like the same animal.
Horses are stockier.
From the neck down, they're like similarly built. You're saying that giraffes' legs are more spindly relative to their body than horses?
Would you rather fuck a horse for 2 hours or get fucked by a horse for 2 minutes?
Easily fuck a horse for 2 hours. I mean, that one I die, and in the other one I live, and I'm fine.
You live in
after
this
2 hours.
You live in this scenario.
Still fuck a horse for 2 hours.
All
Doesn't
right.
seem like that big of a deal. Why would that be bad for me?
Moving on.
That sounds really nice. I don't even get how this hypothetical works. It's like, oh, here's a good option and a bad option.
Everybody knows about it. If you fuck the horse,
Well,
nobody
do
knows
they know
about
I
it.
was forced?
No. They think you electively did it. And you have to get facial reconstructive
I don't know.
surgery. And your dick
Okay.
on small.
After the rest
Forever
of life.
afterwards.
I gotta pee.
Me too. Kind of.
Shit.
This tea was a bad
Take a
idea.
break, dude.
Jack, you don't have to pee.
Not really. It's like the one time I don't. It's crazy.
How mu-
I
you
did
not
right
dr-
before we
You didn't
started.
drink much though, huh? You
I
didn't
drink more
much.
than you.
You didn't drink much.
I drink
tea,
more
guess.
tea than you. I drink more
I'll finish it.
ceremonial ching grade tea than your fucking ass.
It's good tea.
It's good.
Down the tubes.
What'd you say?
Fucking tastes like shit.
The instant coffee?
Yeah, it tastes terrible.
Too dark or too light?
I can't even tell. Just garbage. Tastes like garbage.
Good, man.
Tastes like melted down plastic to me.
You
It
look
looks
like
like all they have in Israel is
You
this
look like a
kinda shit.
Foley artist, Jack. You're holding the mic to the sipping so closely that it looks like you're intentionally recording sound effects for a show.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, in a lot of parts of the world, instant coffee is way more prevalent. God, I'm getting so much hand noise right now from both of you. Just so much.
It's not for me. Check this out. Jack, what's up?
I'll do anything.
It's not me. Here.
No, I was
No, he doesn't. He's not getting the cable problem.
What's his problem?
He's moving his hand.
I don't
all
have
about.
one.
He's got no
I
problem.
don't have a
dude.
fucking problem.
Okay. Ooh, it feels good.
To have peed.
No,
And now we're back.
Jack's rubbing my shoulder blade. Feels pretty good.
Nice, man. So we were talking about hyping it up on this one.
Yeah, we're talking about getting a high energy kind of
coming back into the
boost.
second half of this.
Okay,
one, high energy boost.
3, 2,
Okay,
1.
well, I was watching Vic Blends and
3, 2, 1.
reset.
3, 2, 1. I have a word.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Spandex. Spandex candle.
Spandex candle.
Spandex candle. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Yoga.
Woman. Yoga woman.
Yoga woman.
What did you say, Jack?
Yeah. Yoga. I said yoga.
Oh,
Yoga woman.
yoga woman.
Now it's yoga
set.
woman.
3, 2, 1. Matt. Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome.
All
Totally
right,
aligned.
Now we're high energy.
Now we are.
Now we're completely hyped on energy.
I'm high energy now.
I'm hyped on energy.
What
Jack-
were we fucking talking about before the break?
Like fucking
plane guy?
pooping and shit and eating planes. We don't need to talk about that
Planters.
stuff.
You don't
It's
like
over.
that potty stuff?
No, I want to talk
Planters.
about like cool upper grade stuff. Upper
Yeah, have
level.
you
Upper
guys-
echelon topics.
Have you guys
Yeah.
seen the new Planters Peanut Man?
The new one?
Yeah, the new one.
They unveiled a new Planters
Yeah,
peanut
what?
guy?
Well, he's
Is he-
wearing a ball cap,
No
and
way.
he's wearing glasses, kind of like Brendan's, but they're dark. They're sunglasses.
Oh, I know what we were talking about that I do want to talk about is
Damn. How about that picture right there? That looks like baby Planters Peanut. You see that? Is
Oh,
that a
the baby.
one?
That's from a certain. It's from a certain commercial.
Gotta
man.
say that's pretty cute.
you're
Planters.
You're a big Baby Yoda fan, right, Sam? Don't you like Baby Yoda?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's just
He gets a lot of fucking hate. That's for sure.
That's undeserved.
a lot of people don't like Baby Yoda. It's not, yeah, he's cool. He's I like Yoda. How Yoda is, he's like a lizard, but he's got little gray hairs all over him.
What do you like about Yoda?
It's kind of confusing whether or not he's a lizard or like just a regular guy.
I mean, I don't get a lizard. I don't get a lizard vibe off. Wait, what the hell?
Oh no,
That's how short it is. It's just the baby sinking into the. Is
Well-
he dying? What the fuck is this?
it seems sort of dark.
Maybe it was a series of baby peanut vids.
Hey, listener, look up Baby Peanut, Mr. Peanut Man of the Planters Peanuts Empire.
Why would they look it up? Aren't we showing it to him?
Because maybe they're just listening. Check that out. He's doing the dab. Okay.
Where?
Go back to the image results.
Awesome. It's rocks.
Go back.
This is high energy.
Go back.
Okay. Go right there. He's doing the dab right there.
Where?
Kind of middle down a little bit. He's doing the dab. Yeah. That's how you keep things current. Well,
you don't even want to watch the video. You're just like, cool. All right.
I don't know. I
go
could have
back.
swore I saw the new Planters
Brennan, go
Peanut
back.
Man. It might
Go-
be
hit
so
back.
new it's not on Google Images yet.
What's owner Homai? Hornai? Homai?
Hormel?
Homai?
Hormel?
Hormel.
Hormel. But let's type it. Let's go down there.
You just want to see the owner of Mr. Peanut?
Yeah.
Antonio, the creator is Antonio what?
Let's go to Hormel.
Garita? Antonio Gorilla? It's made by a guy named
It's right
Antonio
there, Brennan.
Gorilla.
Owned by Hormel.
You're losing eyesight quick.
Yeah.
Hormel Foods.
They make like chili, canned chili, yeah.
Oh, they own Spam.
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
Hormel owns
What the
Spam.
fuck is this that we're talking about? I want to talk about ads.
Hormel. What,
I just want to talk. You want to talk about ads, but we just
yeah,
want to talk about
Hormel Foods.
the conglomerates that own the
The
brands we
foods.
like. I love Planters Peanuts.
They're really good. Who owns?
It's just the
gotten
right
them a lot.
amount of salt.
You know what I saw today?
On many of them, there's just the right amount of salt.
The salt they use is so fine.
Can you look up the new Boo Berry design, Sam? And I saw it today. She was just fucking out of control.
That shit was cool.
He's wearing like a travelman's.
It's like a travelman's bucket hat.
Whoa, that wasn't that. Oh, there it is.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, him there.
Oh, is that? Yeah.
Oh my God, what is this? You can buy this?
This is a General Mills Blueberry
Vactastic.
Vactastic plastic mask, and it's $48.
He's high on Vicodin. Look at him.
Why
He looks high on
this
pills.
is a plastic shit mask that's $48. What the fuck is this?
It's worth something, my friend.
Is it old?
Yeah.
I mean, what
It's
is the
Giant Blueberry 3D.
Oh, and they have. You remember when those spoons?
Yes.
Wiggly spoons
Yeah.
came out.
God,
Those are awesome.
those spoons.
All right,
are
let's
so
back out of
cool.
here. I want to see more pictures of the blueberry, man.
Why is Blueberry so high?
Look at
on
that one's
Vicodin?
$1,500.
I don't think I've ever had blueberry. ever in my life.
1970s.
I don't think I have either.
I had it once.
It's Blueberry, but he's a ghost.
You have a lot of affinity for it for having only.
I saw it today in the store,
Okay,
I walked
I
by.
remember that you said that.
and he just looks.
Man,
he's
look at the
he
guy
looks
with the
just fucking-
butt head.
He looks like he'd be like a made up mascot for like a cool SoundCloud rapper type person. Like they'd come up with
Yeah.
blueberry.
Oh, you know what you should look up is Blueberry chain. I bet there's somebody that has a big ass Blueberry chain.
That makes too much sense.
Yeah, that would be such a sick on a chain. Just a big Blueberry. Okay, someone's missing. Someone's definitely
Missing out
Yeah,
on this product
because he already looks.
We gotta
stoned.
go to. We gotta get Paul Wall to make a fucking.
Remember
Blueberry
wavy
chain?
when people would say wavy?
Yeah,
He looks wavy.
he looks wavy.
stoned.
He looks ripped on oxycodone or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. He's not even really happy. You wouldn't describe
he's
that.
just holding his hands up.
He's like
Hey,
mild.
guy-
He's like mildly.
He's like a guy who's been
satisfied.
like hollowed out by opiate addiction. Hey guys,
He does. He
I'm
looks.
still working here, Blueberry.
Well, he's
No.
the ghost of an opiate addicted. So he's passed.
He's like, yeah, I was still
the
taking
ghost
pills.
of opiates past.
Yeah,
He's the ghost of the traveling opiates pastman. He's got a bow tie on. It's like he's got a National Lampoon's kind of hat and tie on.
his punishment
And then
is
he's
he
just-
has
he's
to work
like-
for Blueberry
Yeah,
His punishment for what?
he is
for opiate
Blueberry.
use.
That's the
I
thing.
think
That's the
he
thing
is
he has to
Blueberry.
be. That's the thing he has to be punished for. Is just
I think
doing
his
drugs.
name
Look
might
at this
be.
one down here.
I
Dude.
think
It's even-
because
Yeah, he
he's
is
a ghost,
Blueberry, isn't he?
He's a ghost, but he's a
This one?
blueberry flavored ghost.
no,
I think
it's
he
just
is
called Boo. It's just Blueberry. It's not
I
like
think
they
he
could have gotten
is
any
Blueberry.
ghost.
I kind of think he's blueberry.
He is Blueberry.
I think they injected him with fucking blue. He's just a regular ghost. And they fucking injected him with blue and they made him work for him. And the only way he gets through it is by taking the pills.
Man, they got blueberry. Yeah,
They have mushrooms in it. Excuse me. Marshmallows.
lion's mane.
Oh, his name is Blueberry.
They have cordyceps.
Yeah, his name's Blueberry, man. Come on.
Blueberry. Yes, I know his name's Blueberry.
You were saying his okay. Who's the king?
Can we go back to that
Providence?
site that what is that site? Is that like a fucking cereal wiki?
This is the Wiki Camp Wiki.
What?
Which I don't know what that means, but
Is there
Maybe-
other cereal wiki?
Camp Wiki.
it's hit random on that. Oh,
Ooh.
wait. Ooh, no.
That's
no, no.
fandom.
Yeah, I
You
don't want-
really need glasses, man. It's becoming apparent.
no. I'm saying that I assume. Oh, that's the homepage. You're saying.
Yes.
Who's King
Damn, I do need
King
glasses, I
Fawnline?
guess.
King Fawnline? He's a smartphone with a crown on.
Oh yeah, King phone line
King Fawnline.
Where's that?
on the right
Is there an E in there?
above
King
Linus Tech
Fawn-
Tip,
King Fawnline.
right there. Who the hell is
Oh,
it?
that's King Fawnline.
King Phone Line.
These are made by
You don't think it's phone line? They
Therobot.
them. Cool. Awesome.
There's
Not
no
lame.
E. There's no E after the N. That phone.
King Phone Line is they them pronouns, which
Fawnline.
makes sense, I guess.
First I'm hearing about him, so I don't know if it
Yeah.
makes sense or not. But
Linus.
First debuted in episode 4, King Phone Line versus Ats Everybody. This is
Huh.
like a show that no one knows about. That this is a wiki for, or what is this?
yeah,
Yo Mama.
Barack Obama. What was it said about Barack Obama
Something about
as a
Barack
voice
Obama.
actor?
He might have voiced the phone line
Before he did that nature documentary, Barack Obama.
First,
with
before he
Phone
did
Line.
that president.
What is
Like
this?
a couple
Wait,
of
in the
runs,
first
president
episode to
gig.
feature Barack Obama as a voice actor. Yo Mama.
That has to be a joke, right? What is this?
Click on Barack Obama.
What is this we've stumbled upon?
Click on Barack Obama.
This is
I
a
feel-
whole secret world that
Mitt Romney versus Barack Obama.
Obama is
Obama
epic.
is epic. Yeah.
It's like a wiki for a show that's made up, or
Funny haha politicians.
Where does it say that?
It says this wiki told me to make this page. Funny, haha, politicians. Did you guys eat Cookie Crisp?
A little bit.
I wasn't allowed to eat sugar
I wasn't allowed to eat
cereals.
those either.
But
Except
Captain
Lucky
Crunch.
Charms.
on
Captain
St.
Crunch.
Patrick's Day, I was allowed to get a box of Lucky Charms.
I think Captain Crunch was pretty much the best, but it cuts your mouth up to shit. It really cuts your mouth
It
up.
does. It's been said, but it does.
I ate that as an
What
adult,
is it?
and I found
Yeah.
that to be hype. It didn't cut my mouth up, honestly.
I still cut. If I eat
yeah.
it now as an
Oh,
adult,
yeah.
I'll cut
Me
my
too.
mouth up. My
You guys
gums
are
are,
like,
s- my
you guys are like babies.
the roof of my mouth and my gums are just like swollen.
There's a kid in my neighborhood that went on a killing spree, and he used to leave behind a bowl of Captain Crunch after his murders.
It's crazy. Why did he do it? Like he just killed on one day. You got to follow through when you say something like that. You got to say what he did and
Yeah,
answer my
he was a
questions. but
spree
you can't
killer.
just drop that.
It was a single day.
So he wasn't like a known killer.
It was just
like,
around my neighborhood. Killed
Why-
several kids.
Was there a motive ever?
Not that one that they found out.
He's crazy.
Not one that they found out.
He's
We can only assume there is.
He was
one.
totally nuts.
said, "Dang, he's crazy."
His mom didn't let him have any sugary cereals either.
And that drove him mad.
You know what the murder weapon was too, right? His dad's gun.
If only they were harder to get, it probably
Dada's
wouldn't
gun.
have happened.
Yeah, seriously. There's more fucking controls. What? You know what?
This is crazy, dude.
You know what he?
It's like we're in like a Bermuda Triangle of podcasting.
It is
Do you know what he had in the gun?
bullets,
Fucking bullets, dude. He just fired them.
live rounds.
Kids,
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna jump way the fuck back. I just wanted to relate this small anecdote. So Nutrisystem is one of the ads I remember from watching Comedy Central a lot with my dad in that time. Do you guys have
what else do you remember?
Did you ever watch that? Did you watch Comedy Central or
Yeah,
channels
Girls
like that
Gone
with your
Wild.
parents? Yeah. So you also have the experience of like my dad and I would be watching stand up late at night, and then the Girls Gone Wild commercial would come on, and the way we'd handle it is we'd just both stare straight ahead and just kind of like not address that it was happening. Or
Okay.
maybe even my dad would make a show of going like,
Dude, me and my dad would fucking jerk off.
you and your father would mutually
Cool.
masturbate.
When the commercial came on, yeah, we'd fucking
It's not a very long
That's pretty
commercial.
cool.
we'd jerk and come quick.
Now we got the energy going.
Well, the college there was a college edition one. Remember the co-ed
Yeah, I
college
do.
edition?
I do remember that.
How my dad and I would come so quick when that thing came on. And then we get
I
back
don't
to
remember.
Gotham live.
I don't.
Then you'd continue watching live at Gotham.
We continue
Mixed
watching.
roast. Mixed roast.
Mixed roast.
We continue
Yeah.
watching PJ
It's like
Harvey.
clip show.
Was it on Comedy Central?
Yeah, I'd watch that sometimes. It's like
Damn, I
clips.
remember that one.
It's like quick clips. Just good bits. Only the good bits. Anyways,
You guys ever been to the dentist?
I didn't watch any Girls Gone Wild with anyone. I just remember
You
watching
never
it
saw
alone.
the ads? Oh, you just saw it alone only.
I watched it. I watched it closely.
You
Like
ordered
the
the,
thing
did
you
you
I
order the
studied
DVDs?
it. I studied it closely.
The commercials?
I studied them closely. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That guy went to jail.
Yeah, he did. He's a really
He
bad
got
guy.
convicted.
It's pretty fucked up.
It made me like
That guy couldn't beat the case. Can you believe what it's coming to? In this
The guy
country?
that had the co-ed, the college Girls Gone Wild
Yeah, that guy.
show.
Dude, they fucking
Yeah.
they
What?
crucified him.
It's
for
wild.
what reason?
he
For
liked-
what
'cause
reason?
he liked titties.
Yeah, for what reason?
Because he yeah, okay.
Okay, I see what's going on here.
What?
Sam sees what's going on here.
Which is what?
Come on.
Let's get some more dead air going. Let's fucking just sit in silence for a couple minutes. Between this and the next one, what do you want to do? Kind of run a couple laps and do crack or something? What do you want to do? Because this is unbearable.
This is really you're really at your peak Dave zone. I think.
Yeah.
That bit just now, that
You're-
was on point.
You're about to
Because you're
commit.
in this chair too that's like
You're close to committing.
you're close.
committing
We
the
could
ultimate
bring-
act.
Yeah,
I
the,
think-
the final act.
I think we're pretty much ready to bring the rope out. Because you
Could you do
the chair
for me?
The chair.
You're about ready to give the rope to me to.
Could
to
you
use.
do?
just because you're on point.
Could you do Robin Williams talking about David Foster Wallace? Now he's sad that he went just too soon.
Oh, he went too soon. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Nice. Yeah.
Did
no.
you-
Oh my God! I was watching David Foster Wallace and Charlie Rose.
Is it true that
Neurotic.
you,
This one.
is it true you found out
I'm gonna go too.
when
He
you're
just killed. Oh my God! Did you hear? He's on stage. Just a serious note, folks. Did you hear David Foster Wallace killed himself? Choking the chicken the wrongest way. I guess I'll do that in about 13 years. Whoa.
Hey, mister, you can't say that.
Yes, I can, little lady.
Damn. That would have been around Blubber, yeah?
Flubber.
What thing? The suicide?
David Foster, that would have been around Flubber.
Flubber times.
The suicide, his career, what was around?
Yeah, David's suicide.
No, Flubber and David Foster.
Were around the same time.
Well, okay, all I'm saying
David
is
Foster Wallace and Flubber the movie were around the same time.
I'm just giving you a little bit of
trivia.
fodder.
What about Flubber
No, I'm
the
giving
book?
you some fodder. You're
We weren't going to address it. What's
you were
crazy
going to
is
address that you were on Flubber when you found out that your
Oh,
good friend,
You're on fucking flub mode.
your good friend, David.
I was on Flubber.
You were filming.
Yeah, you're filming.
Yeah.
That's all I need to hear.
Played a crazy scientist.
Confirmed.
Ironic because I don't know math at all.
That's funny. Yeah, you're just a comedian actor kind of guy. You don't really know the math.
I'm a
stuff.
simple guy. Yeah.
What do you do in your daily life?
Nothing. Anymore.
Wow. Oh yeah, well that makes sense. But what was your daily routine?
Well, I'd wake up about 5:30 a.m., go for a quick walk in the Beverly
Sorry.
Hills.
Wow, nice.
Then I'd have a couple Keurigs, set them up, knock them down.
Didn't you live in San Francisco? I thought you lived in San Francisco.
For a time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the crime.
Yeah. What do you
Crime was too much.
Crime
for you?
rates are going up, or
Walking around San Francisco, I turn my back. My car's gone, I turn right around. It's terrible. What am I doing? And I'm just a different guy.
Sort of Irish. Doing Irish
Robin
Williams.
Williams. Oh, hey.
Hey, you Mick.
Hey.
I'm a Mick. Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing. We're all the same deep down. Hey.
have you guys seen Toys? Whatever that movie's called.
I have seen Toys.
That's a fucked up movie.
Few have.
It's really weird looking.
It is.
It's
a strange
possibly
movie. Look that up.
it's like Stalker.
Guys.
It's like Stalker but for kids. It's like the movie Stalker
never
but
seen
for
it.
children. It's good.
You seen Patch Adams?
I haven't.
No.
You seen Mork and Mindy?
Have you guys
Have you guys seen Taxi? Taxi Driver?
He's
Taxi or Taxi Driver? Which
he's not in that. No one's got this.
You guys, have you seen Star Wars? He's in that.
Star Wars, yeah. He plays
Han Solo.
Darth Sidious.
Palpatine.
He plays Darth Sidious and Han Solo.
Darth Sidious?
Darth Sidious.
That sounds like a word a guy would make up if he was trying to like sound smart. He's like, man, my friend was acting all like Darth Sidious and just my friend was using subterfuge and acting Darth Sidiously.
Dude, 1 hour photo.
You know, 1 hour photo was a documentary.
1 hour photo was me.
I did all that.
I wrote 1 hour photo.
Anyway. Anyway, I drink my Keurigs. I head outside. I have a big DJI Phantom quadcopter. I'd like to fly around and capture vistas.
I have a big Cannondale. Take it down the hills. Whoa.
In my later years, I've got into my Cannondale. Keeps me living God. And if anything ever happened to that Cannondale, I don't know what I'd do. I'd kill myself. Hey, hey, oh. No one's got the sticks.
Whoa, check this out. It's Cameo. Me, Robin, on the Cameo.
Hey, Robin here. Do you have a family friend or a business partner that you'd like to send a personalized greeting?
Happy birthday.
Hey.
Maybe someone that
Just not in the mic at all.
Can you do
Just
Jimmy?
fully off mic?
Can you do Jim Carrey?
So
maybe
someone else?
Can you do Jim Carrey,
you know,
Brent?
maybe if you want to
Your audio's cutting out. Just everything's going wrong at once. Just every possible thing.
maybe. Well, I wasn't gonna say it on mic, but maybe. What if like I wanted to pay you to make a cameo for like maybe a family member of mine? I don't want him to do it.
You didn't want to say that on mic?
I was just trying to give you the. I was gonna maybe give you the idea.
What's the question?
So I'm on Cameo. I want to.
Yeah, me too.
I want to buy, but I'm the customer.
That's how it works.
Yeah. My name's Sam Wallace. I want to buy a cameo for someone. Not
Dox yourself too.
Sam
dox
Wallets.
yourself. Oh, Wallets.
Not Wallace.
Got it. You want to get a personalized cameo for who now?
My uncle. I just really want him to not go through with what he's thinking about doing.
What's his name?
David Foster Wallace.
Hey, David. Hey, David, this is Rob. Sam Wallets told me to send you a heartfelt message. That's why I'm here today. Gone tomorrow. Am I right? No, don't be. Stay. You gotta stay. You gotta stay, David. Your nephew needs you. Your nephew needs you, baby. Anyways, David, I gotta go. But stay living. Hey.
That was beautiful.
That's great. That was amazing.
That's for his uncle?
Yeah, Uncle David. Uncle David.
What does your uncle do?
He writes just the worst, just most god awful books.
Hey, David, Robin here. Don't want you to get down. Your nephew's been talking smack online. I checked out some of your pieces. You're pumping out thick tomes, hardy tomes. Don't listen to your nephew, David. Don't go through with it. You gotta say.
Consider
it gets
it lobster.
better. Oh, hey, it gets better, David.
I read your long piece. Consider it lobster. It's great.
All I'm thinking is consider the crab. Why do they get no love? I'm just joking, David. I didn't read it.
David, get back to me. I haven't heard from you in a while.
David, here's my phone number. You seem like a cool guy. Then he meets up with David. Then he comes back to Sam Wallets. He sends a cameo to Sam Wallets. Hey, Sam, I don't know. Talk things over with David. He seems like he's got his stuff straight, honestly.
Oh, great.
This whole suicide thing he's thinking about seems pretty cool.
I know you can't hear me, but that's great to hear.
This is a two-way cameo.
I know it's not two-way, but it's so good to hear that.
I just told you it was.
What's that? Sorry,
what's that?
What's
the funniest thing to say on a podcast is the funniest is what's that? What was that? What's that?
God, you need to be fucking hanged.
Whipped. Honestly, but you know what? It would be too easy. It would be too much of a release to just hang you. We should hang your uncle. And then you have to live with the pain forever.
It would be too much of a release to hang me.
Yeah, because then it's done
No,
in an
I was
instant.
talking to you, man.
Me?
Oh, it seemed like that seemed like everyone was talking to me.
Can you do Jim? Is Jim Carrey come on the podcast ever? Or?
Oh, I haven't done that one in a while. Maybe I could dust that off. What does he say? Okay, let me try. I'm Ace Ventura. There it is. Hold on. Here's Johnny.
That's good. That's pretty good.
That's how he might say it if he was in The Shining.
Can you do like Bobby Hill or anything like that?
Dad, come on, Dad.
That's pretty bad.
Come on, Dad.
Yeah, I mean, I've never tried to do it ever in my life.
Oh, really?
Never once. I'm Robin Williams. I mostly do impressions of like gay guys and black preachers. That's mostly the thing I do. Look it up.
Right, yeah, like a Chinese guy in a supermarket or
I
something.
thought that was quite funny in my day.
That's just his go-to.
Yeah.
That's your go-to.
It's my go-to. Not anymore. Don't want to get cancelled.
Not
I was hanging out with my
anymore. Don't look
good
at
friend.
breathing.
I was hanging out with my good friend JK. Put her on the back of my Palomino. It was pretty rough. She's going through a hard time.
J.K. Rowling?
J.K. Rowling. They're the same.
I didn't know you guys were friends.
Good friends.
Well, what do you think about all the controversial stuff?
That's when we became friends. I saw those tweets and I thought, hey, this is a smart lady.
Do you know Snape?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I do that one a lot. Mr. Potter.
Wow. That one's really good.
Mr. Potter.
What's he like in person? What's he like in person?
You're seeing me do an impression and you ask, what's he like in person?
Is he cold?
No, you're
Mr.
doing.
Snape.
Hold on, Brendan.
I don't know
You're
him.
doing an.
You're holding it by the cable. Audio's cutting out.
You're doing an impression of Robin Williams, who
I
knows
am Robin Williams.
who's met Snape.
No, I just
That
got
was
asked to
the
do an
idea.
impression of him and then I did it.
No, he said, "Do you know Snape?"
Oh, I thought he meant in the way like,
And then within the character of Robin Williams, you're doing an impression of Snape.
yeah.
Now you understand the question.
Yeah, I know him very well and he's a great guy.
Thank
He's
you.
up here with me.
Thank you. I just
He
want to
seems-
clarify that.
He's up here with me.
He seems a little rough around the edges, Snape.
I don't like to hold that against people. I like interesting characters in my life.
Yeah.
People have
Like-
done crimes.
Who, like Ricky Gervais or
Ricky, Jeffrey, Bill,
Bill? Who's Bill?
Clinton.
But Cosby. Bill Cosby?
I did not have sexual relations with that child. That's.
He said that all the time.
I think that's
When we were hanging out with
That's
Jeffrey.
like one word off. I think that's one word different.
No, I was just doing an impression of what he used to say to me
You're right.
after a
Right.
long session
shooting-
of hanging out with Jeffrey
What is-
on the
shooting the
plane.
What about
shooting
the
the shit.
cause? Did the cause say anything?
Okay.
Did he?
Let's
Did he?
let's,
You know, he became a prison abolitionist, it turns out.
I did not know that.
Yeah. People are conflicted.
What do you? Oh yeah, I guess so. He doesn't really.
People are really conflicted about Cosby. The thing about Cosby is that, you know, there's two sides to every story.
Sure, I mean more than 2.
Sometimes there's 40 or 50 sides to a story.
80 maybe. Try.
Really? 80? Wow.
I had no idea.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is.
I might have to stop returning his calls. You know, I'm the first guy he came to when he got out.
What'd he say?
He said, man, things are rough in there.
And what'd you say? Whoa.
I said, I can't believe they put you in there. Wow.
Hey, heavy's the head, huh?
Should we look at YouTube?